Good evening. This morning we talked about diabetes. We talked about some very simple principles that we have seen help many people to conquer their diabetes, and that's good news. We also talked about heart disease, and we also showed how that also can be conquered. And this evening we're going to be talking about weight loss, and we're also going to be talking about sleep. Last meeting, before we go to sleep, we'll be looking at the principles involved in sleep, how you can improve your sleep, how you can also rewire your brain.
Hey everyone, are you struggling to lose weight and feel healthier? Today, we've got some great tips that can really change the game for you. Stay tuned as we dive into easy, natural methods for shedding those extra pounds. Let's get started and transform your health together. Part 1, Understanding Weight Gain.
But we're going to be looking at weight loss now. 63% of Australians are either overweight or obese. I think that America's not far behind, and I say far behind because I know that Australia has taken over America.
When we talk about gaining weight, a big part of the problem comes from the types of food we eat. Let's look at 3 major things in our diet that can cause us to gain weight. 1. High carbohydrate diets and their effects. Carbohydrates are found in foods like bread, rice, pasta, and sweets. Eating too many carbohydrates can lead to weight gain. This happens because when we eat carbs, our body turns them into glucose, which is a type of sugar. If we don't use all this glucose for energy, our body stores it as fat. When we keep eating too many carbs, especially the ones that don't have other nutrients, we keep adding more fat, which leads to weight gain. 2. How processed foods contribute to weight issues. Processed foods are things like chips, cookies, and frozen meals that are ready to eat or easy to cook. These foods often have a lot of added sugars, unhealthy fats, and salt, but don't have many vitamins or minerals. Eating a lot of processed foods can make us gain weight because they're usually high in calories, but don't make us feel full or satisfied. So we end up eating more and more, which adds extra calories that turn into extra fat on our bodies. 3. The impact of sugar and refined carbs. Sugars and refined carbs are found in sodas, desserts, and many snack foods. Refined carbs are carbs that have been processed, removing the fiber and other good parts of the grain. Both sugar and refined carbs can cause a quick rise in our blood sugar levels. When this happens, our body releases insulin to help control the sugar level. Too much sugar and insulin can lead to weight gain, because insulin helps store the extra sugar as fat. Also, foods high in sugar often don't have other nutrients we need, so they can leave us feeling hungry again soon after eating. Understanding these diet factors helps us see why what we eat is so important. By choosing healthier foods and watching how many carbohydrates we eat, we can better manage our weight and overall health. Part 2, Dietary Changes for Weight Loss.
And the best weight loss diet is a diet that stops your hunger. And fat stops the hunger. So what's happening on this high carbohydrate diet? People have eliminated the fat, and they're eating lots and lots and lots of this, not realizing that that excess glucose, once we've filled up the energy cycle, we've filled up the glycogen stores, and so now the body sends it to the fat cells.
When we want to lose weight, making changes to what we eat can be a big help. Here are some important changes you can make. 1. Importance of reducing carbohydrate intake. Eating too many carbohydrates, especially the ones that don't have fiber, like white bread and sweets, can lead to weight gain. By eating fewer carbohydrates, we can help our body not to store too much fat. This doesn't mean you have to stop eating carbs completely, but choosing the right kind and not eating too much is key. 2. Benefits of incorporating high fiber, adequate protein, and healthy fats. High fiber. Foods high in fiber, like vegetables and whole grains, help us feel full longer. Fiber doesn't turn into sugar quickly, so it doesn't make our blood sugar go up and down like other carbs. Adequate protein. Protein is important for building muscles and helping us feel full. Foods like chicken, fish, beans, and lentils are great sources of protein. Healthy fats. Not all fats are bad. Healthy fats, like those found in avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil, are good for our hearts and also help us feel full. 3. What types of foods to eat? Focus on eating more vegetables, legumes like beans and lentils, nuts and seeds. These foods are nutritious and have the fiber, protein, and fats we need to stay healthy and manage our weight. 4. Discussion on timing meals for optimal metabolism. Eating your meals at the right time can help your metabolism, which is how your body turns food into energy. Try to eat a good breakfast, a moderate lunch, and a lighter dinner. Eating too much late at night can make it harder for your body to use food as energy. 5. Simple meal ideas that align with these principles. Breakfast, oatmeal with nuts and berries. Lunch, grilled chicken salad with lots of vegetables. Dinner, stir-fried tofu with mixed vegetables. By making these changes, you can help your body use food better and avoid storing extra fat, leading to effective weight loss. Part 3, the role of exercise.
And so number 4 is exercise. Exercise causes a dramatic weight loss. And yet the beauty of implementing this is that as you lose weight, you don't get the saggy, baggy elephant effect.
Exercise is very important when you want to lose weight. It not only helps burn the extra fat, but also makes our hearts and muscles stronger. 1. Overview of why. Exercise is crucial for effective weight loss. Moving our bodies helps us burn more calories. This means our bodies use up the food we eat instead of storing it as fat. Exercise also boosts our metabolism, which is the rate at which our body burns calories. This boost keeps going even when we are resting, so we burn more calories all day long. 2. Introduction to high-intensity interval training, HIIT, and its benefits. High-intensity interval training, or HIIT, is a type of exercise that involves short bursts of very active exercises followed by short rest periods. This kind of training is really good for losing weight quickly because it makes your body burn calories faster and keeps burning them even after you stop exercising. 3. How HIIT accelerates fat burning. HIIT makes you breathe harder and your heart beat faster. This high level of activity increases the demand for energy in your body, so it starts burning fat to keep up. The great part about HIIT is that the fat burning effect lasts for hours after you stop exercising, which means you are still burning fat even when you are doing nothing. 4th, practical tips on how to incorporate HIIT into daily routines. Start with simple exercises like jumping jacks or running in place for 30 seconds, then walk or jog slowly for 1 minute. Repeat this cycle for about 10 to 15 minutes. Try to fit in HIIT workouts 3 to 4 times a week. You don't need any special equipment, so you can do these workouts at home or in a park. Make sure to warm up before starting and cool down after finishing to keep your body safe from injury. By adding HIIT to your routine, you can boost your weight loss efforts and see faster results. Plus, it keeps exercise interesting and fast-paced. Part 4, lifestyle adjustments for sustainable weight loss.
Is a cell proliferator. Cell proliferator means causes massive cell growth. And when a person's hormones are out of balance, it's almost impossible to lose weight. So balancing the hormones is another aspect. For some people, this is an important part. For some people, it's a major part. For some people, it's a minor part. For some people, it's not a part.
To really succeed in losing weight and keeping it off, you need to make some changes in your everyday habits. Let's talk about some key lifestyle adjustments that can help. 1. Importance of hydration and proper salt intake. Drinking enough water is crucial for weight loss. Water helps our body burn fat, get rid of waste, and even control hunger. It sometimes makes us feel full, so we don't eat too much. It's good to drink about 8 glasses of water a day. Also, we need a little bit of salt, but too much can make our body hold on to water, which might make us feel puffy or bloated. Using less salt and avoiding very salty foods like chips and fast food can help. 2. The effect of sleep on weight management. Getting enough sleep is super important when you're trying to lose weight. When we don't sleep enough, our body makes more of a hunger hormone called ghrelin and less of a hormone that tells us we're full called leptin. This can make us eat more than we need. Try to get about 8 hours of sleep every night to keep these hormones in balance. 3. Managing stress and its role in weight gain. Stress can make us gain weight too. When we're stressed, our body releases a hormone called cortisol, which can make us crave sugary and fatty foods. These foods can make us feel better for a little while, but they also make us gain weight. Finding ways to relax, like doing yoga, meditating, or just taking deep breaths, can help control stress and avoid weight gain. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay updated with more helpful tips and strategies on staying healthy. Enjoyed the video? Make sure you subscribe and click the bell icon so you never miss our future updates on healthy living.